Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I remember one thing. Last video I didn't tell you my name. You can call me OO. Its pronunciation is similar to the interjection oh. Okay, today we will learn a story about the Chinese idiom 不耻下问. It means that not ashamed to ask and learn from those of lower status or knowledge than oneself, describing a modest and eager attitude to learning. This story is set in an ancient China during the spring and autumn period. Confucius founded Confucianism, which has influenced over 2,000 years of Chinese history. As a result, he is revered as a sage by people. In China, he is called Kongzi, so if you are not famous, you can only have a name. Studying his quotations and thoughts will continue throughout elementary, middle, and high school. He is a very famous person. However, Confucius himself humbly believed that everyone has their own shortcomings, and only throughout learning can one overcome them. Confucius not only spoke of this principle, but also practiced it. Once he attended an ancestral worship ceremony at the ancestral temple of the ruler of the state of Lu. Throughout the ceremony, he constantly asked others about various matters, even inquiring about the smallest details. Some people mocked him behind his back. Mean people, saying he was an inexperienced person who didn't understand etiquette of the nobility and had to ask about everything. When Confucius heard these remarks, he said to his students, "For things you do not understand, no matter the circumstances, you should always ask to clarify. This is exactly how I demand of myself and how you should demonstrate your understanding of propriety." At that time, there was a minister in the state of Wei named Kong Yu, who was known for being humble, eager to learn, upright, and modest. According to the social customs of the time, when a supreme ruler or someone of high status passed away, they would be given to a posthumous title as a sign of respect. After Kong Yu's death, the ruler of the state of Wei bestowed upon him the posthumous title Duke Wen to honor his spirit of diligence and inquisitiveness, encouraging future generations to emulate him. Later, people respectfully referred to him as Kong Wenzi. Confucius' student, also from the state of Wei, Zigou, was somewhat dissatisfied. He felt that Kong Yu did not deserve such a high evaluation and asked Confucius, "Teacher, there are many people more capable than Kong Wenzi. Why does he get to be called Wen?" I need add one thing. In China, addressing someone as a teacher is a sign of great respect. For example, I called my professor teacher, but not only can it be used to addressing the profession of teacher, it would be a driver, someone you asked for help, or even someone you asked for directions. In China, this is a relatively safe and less prone to error form of address. Back to our story, Confucius replied his student, being diligent and eager to learn and not ashamed to ask others for guidance. Therefore, it is fitting for Wen to be used as his posthumous title. This is the origin of the saying, "Never be ashamed to ask questions." Okay, today's story is over. Bye, see you next video.